Okay. So I just created a simple notes how to create release for Antimedia server. If we are just going to create a new release from master branch, so we should be on the master branches from all repositories. And then after we are just going to run the AMS release script, and this script is available under the scripts repository in here. AMS release. So okay, just let me get back to the repositories directory. So all repositories related to the Antimedia server are available here. And AMS release script is also available here. By default, it is under the scripts directory, but it should be just in the same directory level with the AMS other repositories. So just take a look at the AMS release script. Let me show you this way. So basically it has three references or three usage. If we are just going to create a new release, then we just give the release version in here as a parameter. If when we give this parameter, it will check out, it will create the release branch, update version to this version, make commit, take the repositories and push the repositories to the origin, to the remotes. If we give the branch parameter, so it will not update the version. It will just create a new branch and push to the repository. We are using this stuff when we are going to make some further developments in that branch, or we just going to split the branch from the master. And after everything is done for the versioning
Next
stuff,
one.
so we will.
Yeah, this is for the next release, I think.
Yes.
To change something. Okay.
Yeah, then it will update the version, commits and pushes the stuff. So when I take a look at the repositories, so all repositories are here. So just let me check if all the repositories are up to date for the master stuff, for the master branch. So it is in master branch, and I just pull again, and I'm going to check the media enterprise. It is still master. In this releasing, we are just going to create a new release from master branch. In some cases, we can, when we have a hotfix, we can also switch to another branch, like related to the hotfix, apply the hotfix, and then run these AMS release command. So let me check the console as well. Git status. Oh, so this is already in the previous branch.
Is there any reason for not making all this stuff automatically in this script?
Maybe we can do that for the master branch as well. Because it may change. Sometimes it is master branch, sometimes it is another branch.
No, I want to ask that. Maybe you can add something in this script to change the branch to the master and pull all of them.
Yeah. So it can be also doable.
Okay, maybe. Okay. I just want to learn if you check something when you're doing this. because most of the time if you do something manually, then as far as I know, you check something there.
I don't get the point.
I want to say that you do this stuff manually.
Yes.
While doing this, are you checking something?
Yes,
Also?
generally I'm just checking if master brands are okay, if there is some new things, but it can be also automated for that.
Oh,
No.
okay. You just want to understand if someone create a new branch,
Yeah,
or working on some branch that maybe virtual to add this must.
yeah,
This branch.
yeah. So okay, so we get the latest stuff from the latest merge. Okay, so it seems that all the brands are in master and they are all up to date. And now for this case, we are just going to create we are just going to run the AMS release method. So this is a manual operation, which means that I'm just going to run AMS release method or the script. So for this scenario,
the second one. Okay.
For this scenario, we will use the branch because, as we see, some test is not very stable. I'm going to use this branch parameter, and the next release is going to be 251, and I'm giving the branch as a second option. So when I run this method or this script, it will just creates a new branch and push to the repositories. It does not commit. It does not tag. No, it does not tag. It just creates a new branch and push to the repositories. So, and for the next step, we just need to check everything is passing on Travis CI and it is also updated the changelog here after GitLab and GitHub everything has been published. One thing I just need to say is this one. We just need to update the website products, the products in the website with the Enterprise Edition.
Okay, I understood that.
And also WebRTC test tool. So we just get the changelog from the latest snapshot, update GitHub and with the changelog and community edition from Sonatype. So this is also supported on the support edit to CI. Let me show you, but sometimes it is failing for some reasons. And I will show you the related scripts that do these kind of things. So when we have a new release, when we have a new tag, it will run these commands and it will just get the changelog, create a new version on GitHub, update the changelog there, and also create AppSettings, and lastly it will also create the Swagger documentation. Let me show you what are these things. So Ant Media let me start with this one. When we have a new release, it should be tagged as a release in here. In the scripts, we expect to have the changelog here, and we can write some highlights about this stuff, and we just need to add the latest release. It should be done automatically by CI. Get the latest community from the Sonatype and push to here automatically. But we just need to check that if everything is okay. If it is not okay, we just need to update. We just need to do these things by manually. Second thing that these operations done automatically is app settings on AntMedia.io. I don't exactly remember the app settings address.
There is a link, I think, in this documentation also. Java doc, it's still there.
Yeah.
It's Java.
So it updates this app settings HTML file. It is also support added to CI to update this file. This is this step in here, and another step is update Swagger on AntMedia.io, and this is the method in here.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
When this staging script is run in the GitHub CI, for the text branches, or what triggers that part of the stage?
Which?
Stage.
I'm sorry, I couldn't understand the question.
In the GitLab CI, to do all this, do we need to take the branch?
To update the Swagger?
No, not only Swagger, but GitHub release notes and the others.
Okay.
When that part of, yes, this part, when this is triggered.
Okay, when we have a tag, if it is a release tag, it creates Swagger JSON, upload it to the GitHub releases and changelog as well. So it just checked there is a release tag, and release tag starts with this by the AMS release script.
Okay, let us.
Okay.
We create a new branch with 251 right now. And is it tagged or it is not tagged?
It is not tagged because we only create a branch. When we run the first command in AMS release.
Okay, I got that. The first command without branch is generated.
Yes, it takes.
So when will we run this? After passing all tests?
Actually, currently we know that the master branch is failing for some reason, as we do test filter, WebRTC, SFU methods, or some tests. If we think that everything is passing, we just run these commands without branch.
Okay.
And then it will take everything and push it to the repositories.
Okay. Then we will be waiting for passing all tests first with this new branch.
Yes.
Then we can run this ticket, and it will take the branch, and this part of the automation, continuous deployment automation is run, and it will do all things.
Yes.
That you Okay.
Yeah. And it seems that it is networking issue has been resolved. It creates a new Swagger JSON file with this in this script here. Swagger uploads to the Ant Media IO. And then we can just select. We just need to see this new release in here as well. If it is missing, we need to do that manually. After everything is okay, everything is updated. App settings, Swagger, websites, products, changelog. Then we just need to run the AMS release again for the next version. We need to give the snapshot as a suffix so that when we give this snapshot, it updates the version in the repositories, in every repository, commits and pushes to the remote origins, the remotes, in order to make everything run properly. After it is passing, then we just need to merge everything to the master again, so that the pipeline has finished and we will have everything on place. The developers can update the master branch with the new snapshot version like this one and continue development there.
Okay. Let me tell what I understood. Okay, please correct me if I am wrong.
Okay.
First, we should be sure if all related projects in the master branch and up to date.
Yes.
This is the first step.
Yes.
For now, we are doing this manually and checking everything is okay.
Yes.
The second, we will check the GitLab CI if the master is passing or not passing. If it is passing, then we can run the first this script without branch, I think.
Yes.
Then the new release is created. If we will have some works on this release branch, or if it is not passing in the CI, then we will run this script with the branch tag, branch parameter. So we fix the issues, or we merge the other things that we want to involve in the new release.
Mm-hmm.
Then, if everything passing in this new branch, then we run the script without branch again. Not
Yes.
again, actually. Yeah, with this one. Then, after this, we will control something in GitHub release notes, GitHub zip file, also Swagger documentation and AppSettings documentation. All of them are there. Then we say, okay, this release is okay. Then we will change the branch, not branch, version to the next one as snapshot.
Mm-hmm.
With running the same script with the snapshot tag.
Mm-hmm.
After that, we will merge them to the master so that all developers continue with the new release. And
Mm-hmm.
that's okay, I think.
Yeah. For future works, as you mentioned, we can add a new ability to pull the latest branch up to date for master, and we can update what website products automatically. It is a future work, and maybe we can automate this process fully, which means that we can create a new release, for instance, every 2 weeks automatically by an automation, and it will update everything on the website, and we just wake up in the morning and see that yes, there is a new release published and it is available there, and everyone can use it, so that it will be a less manual work, everything will be autonomous, and then it gives some more confidence for the user. And for another future thing is updating marketplaces automatically as well. So we only focus on the development then. We don't focus on the maintenance part, and everything will be done automatically.
That's so meaningful. Oh, also, I have another question. I think we should change something in the parent project Maven configuration file, POM file, for example.
Yes.
It is done by this script, I think.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, this script is also, as you see, the new release has been created, 251, and this POM file, to be honest, every POM file is updated, not only parent, but also the enterprise, community, and media server, stream app, test cluster in every releases. Also, another thing maybe you can ask, we also update the plugins directory and take a look at every plugins, updates them their POM files automatically through the AMS release script, and we see that yes, it is working in general. As you remember, we had a problem in one of the version. The sample plugin was not working because of it is not up to date. After that, I have created this ability on the AMS release script. Okay. So as a next step, then can you just take a look at the release branch about test MCU filter problem? After it is done, we will just run the 251. We will just run the script without branch parameter.
By the way, did you run the branch with branch parameter already?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. Now when I check the CI, it's already running.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we will wait if it's passing or not passing the test. If it's passing, then we will run the first.
But
option without branch.
Previous master branch has failed the test related test filter MCU. I think
I know.
Just take a look at that one because it seems that it is not stable. Or if it is stable, let us find what is the reason that it fails. Okay.
Thank you for the information.
Thank you for joining this session. I hope this recording will help some guys' future as well. Thank you. Bye-bye.